Yes, ma'am. Very good evening to one and all. We welcome you to the Deccan Positive Mental Health webinar series. We welcome today resource person Kirti Sudaraman, counseling psychologist and special educator, and we welcome participants and teammates on behalf of Manasa Sukara Mindcare Hyderabad in association with Lowborn Counseling Center, Hyderabad, India, 4S Creative Heart Studio, Punjab. Thank you. Thank you all. Over to introduction.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for that wonderful welcome address. And the topic that Ma'am Kirti Sudharamani Ma'am would be speaking on is self-exploration through artistic expression. And Ma'am is a counseling psychologist. She's a remedial teacher. She's an art therapy practitioner. She's a storyteller. Her qualification is she has an MSc in psychology. She's certified in remedial tutoring. PG diploma in art therapy, certification in storytelling. Sudharamani ma'am has done her master's in psychology from the University of Madras. As a part of enhancing her counseling skills, she has done various certificate courses like CBT, NLP, SFBT, anxiety counseling, relationship counseling, to name a few. Presently running her own center where she's taking remedial sessions and also counseling sessions. Presently, she's taking storytelling sessions to 20 plus special needs children of different mental ages and different issues in a special school as a part of enhancing their social emotional skills through therapeutic stories. And with that short introduction, I would like to hand over the session to you. Over to you, ma'am. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anita. Thank you so much for the warm welcome. Yes, I hope all of you are ready with the material, stationery, papers and pencil. If you can bring in colors also, it is okay. Otherwise, at least pencil and paper should be there. At least 2-3 papers, because it is an art exploration, self-exploration through art. So I'm sharing my PPT. Is it visible? Shall I do the slideshow?
Yes.
I'm not able to see any one of you. I'm sorry because of this. Can you mute? Yeah. It says self-exploration means why do we use art for self-exploration? Usually art, when words are not enough, we turn into images and symbols to tell our stories. And we do non-verbal gestures also. When we are not clear about, when we struggle for words, our gestures itself, our body language itself tells us what we are going through, how we are going through. The same thing, if you portray on the paper, definitely the other person, the counselor, will definitely understand what you are going through. At least some gist of it, I mean, some hint the therapist will get it. So art has, according to International Art Therapy Organization, art has the potential to change lives in profound ways. When words are not enough, we turn into images and symbols to tell our stories. And in telling our stories through art, we can find a path to health, wellness, emotional reparation, recovery, and ultimately transformation happens. Art is a non-verbalization of unconscious and intrinsically healing opportunity for reflection and growth. When you reflect yourself, what is happening to you, what you are going through, definitely you try to work upon to improve your well-being. Art therapy allows for the exploration of self and for the discovery of the individual, an authentic representation of oneself. Self-discovery, we are doing the self-discovery now. It is a process. It's not an ultimate thing. We are not focusing on the end result, how we are going to do, what will come, what ma'am is going to ask us to draw or something. You might be thinking, nothing. We are not focusing on the end result. We are focusing on the process, how you are enjoying the process, what you are going to know about yourself more. Yeah, this is the primary goal of this today's session is reinventing yourself. I'm coming up to the first activity of the evening. Take a paper. I hope you are all ready. I can't see any one of you. Take the paper and follow the instructions I am giving you with closing your eyes. This is an activity we are doing, closing eyes, no cheating at all, please. And it will help you to enable you to reflect yourself and you understand. Afterwards, we will discuss about what is your thoughts. What are your thoughts when you finish the drawing, or how you felt while drawing the drawing and all. Just focus on the internal knowledge and keep away your inner critic. Okay, don't focus on how all those negative thoughts. Just focus on the instructions are given to you. Close your eyes, keep the paper and pencil ready, and then close your eyes. Draw a circle and just before this, I would like you all to close your eyes. Anyway, you are all closing your eyes. I just wanted to scan your body from top to bottom, from the head, forehead, just closing your eyes. Just scan your face parts. What are all you have on the face, forehead, nose, beautiful smile, ears, neck, shoulders, hands, fingers, and from below the neck, the chest, stomach, back. Feel every part of your body. And legs, thighs, calf muscles, knee joints, and foot, the toes, every part of your body. Just scan through your body and feel the relaxation while scanning your body. Now take the pencil and draw a circle on the paper that represents your face. Only circle you are drawing, outline of the face you are drawing. Everything you are doing with your eyes closed, please. Below the circle, draw the neck, and below the neck, draw your body, whichever shape you want. Maybe it is a circle, a square, a rectangle, a triangle, however you want to make your body. After drawing the body, go down to draw your legs and 2 feet with toes. Then go back to your body. Once you finish drawing your legs and feet, go back to the body. Draw hands on either side of the body with fingers also. I'm assuming everybody is closing their eyes and nobody is doing cheating. After drawing the hands and fingers, now the last task of this activity, go back to your face where you have drawn the outline of the face. Draw 2 eyes, 1 nose, and smiling mouth, and ears on either side of the face. Lastly, and I hope you have drawn the beautiful smile also. And after that, go back to the hair part. however you want your hair to be, please draw. Maybe it is curly or long or straight or short, or maybe two strands. However, I hope you're all done and stop sharing now. I just wanted to see and listen to you how you have done. Yes, anyone wants to volunteer to share their picture and reflection and drawing also. Can I get anyone's response, please? Wow. Okay, sir. Rashekar, sir. I can see your drawing and
Yes, ma'am.
yeah. How did you feel, sir? Share your experience while drawing also. Oh, wow. Samantha, Jyoti, I can see yours. Beautiful, Anita. Wonderful. Yeah. Actually, while drawing, if anyone, it is a task where we have to come out of our comfort zone. With eyes open, we can draw anything. With eyes closed, somebody might be feeling like this. Why this lady is asking us to close the eyes and drawing front and back, somewhere hand, somewhere face again, legs again. Some kind of irritation somebody might be having, or somebody might be focusing on the end result, how my drawing would look like. It's like some kind of frustration. Yes. Rashekar, sir, are you telling anything?
I felt like amateur kids, madam. That's it.
Ma'am, since I'm very fond of drawing. At least of late, I've developed a lot of interest in drawing, trying to focus. It was difficult, and I was trying to, keep my hands in the same place because you had repeatedly told us to close the eyes. It was quite hard to, focus, and I tried to be there near the face so that I could draw the hair and
you
the
use
hands.
your hand to move front and back. Strategy.
Yeah.
Madam made us to come for up and down, so that we can't be in the same place.
Right. Yes, ma'am. Aru, ma'am.
Yeah. I felt a bit helpless, and at a very subconscious level, I was trying to feel where exactly I moved my hands up, trying to feel the circle, but it was quite useless effort. But I said, okay, I think the best thing is just to go with the flow and see where I land up.
Excellent. That is the purpose of this task, actually.
Yeah.
Being mindful and do whatever you are doing without thinking about the end result or any other frustration. You need not get into such things. Just enjoy the process, being in the mindfulness. And also, when eyes are the major sensory organs for us, with eyes closed means our ears have to work properly. I mean, and we get the chance to think internally. As you said, you finally accepted the process and you started going with the flow.
Yes.
The instructions, just following the instructions.
And myself is quite funny in the drawing. When it is drawing.
Also, at the end of the day, actually, I use this task as for ice-breaking activity, as an ice-breaking activity. Whenever I start any session, I enjoy, and people also enjoy. But for this today's purpose, I asked you to do to how mindfully we are stuck with many things. Coming out of the comfort zone is very difficult. It creates a lot of friction or frustration in us.
Yeah.
So focusing on our inner self is important. That is there is an activity I will show you in the PPT again. You can try it out sitting in your room with lights closed. 1 minute, I'll share again. This one. This is just for fun. You can try it out, and it helps you to build your mindfulness. If you do it for at least for 21 days, you will be able to focus on certain things which you are not able to focus on a regular basis. Don't be judgmental about the drawing. However it comes, draw something, whatever comes to you. It may be a scenery or sun, at least, or a small flower, however you think. Small flower, draw a tree and leaves, like that. Enjoy the process and color it, however it comes. Share it with.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to the second activity. I hope you are all coming out of your comfort zones now. And let's think about it. On the page, on the same page, if you have a page, you can draw this. Draw 3 circles. Three circles. Can you see the screen, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. 3 circles. The first circle is representing your past self. Past self means, I'll just explain. Present self, and third circle is future self. So past self means whatever you were earlier. You can use words also to represent your past, or small images, stick figures, or anything. If you are, I don't want to influence anyone, so I'm not getting into the details of the drawings and all what you can put in. Whatever comes to your mind, please try to do that. And past self, present self, how you are present, and in future means in the upcoming years or in the near future, of within 5 years or 3 years, how you want to see yourself. This activity is to check the growth in your life. It helps you to check the growth in your life, both professional or personal, and also it helps as a progress report. I hope it leads to contentment in you at the end of the process, at the end of the drawing, I mean. Again, I'm telling you all, no need of giving the best out of your knowledge. However it comes, we are not focusing on the end result. The purpose of drawing is to explore yourself, how you were earlier, how you are in present, how you want to be in the future. I'm stopping sharing again so that I can talk to you all. Last 2 minutes. We have other activities are also there. For doing these activities, you need not be an artist. Just to represent yourself. In words is also okay, as I told earlier. Anyone wants to share their, it's up to you. You need not describe everything, but only the self-reflection I would like to. How did you feel? How do you feel after drawing this? Ushaji. I can't see, but it's not that clear, ma'am. Oh, okay. A little bit better now. Okay. How did you feel after? If you want to share your reflection, self-reflection, whatever you understood about your life. Usha ma'am. Yeah, you're unmute.
Yeah. So I have drawn 3 circles.
Okay.
The last one with the one stick figure is the future.
Okay.
The past and the present and the future. Obviously, each is intertwined with the earlier phase.
Great. Okay.
So now I want to turn it so that you can get a good view.
Correct.
Can you see the past?
Yes, little bit. Okay.
Yeah, in the past I was very, perhaps more self-centered. If you can see the stick figures, just enjoying and probably not observing things properly or being mindful of other people's
feelings.
Not exactly that, but yeah, of their generally not being aware of what people thought or
correct
or seeing or listening. Slightly more autistic than I am in the present. The center one is the present. So sometimes very happy, sometimes feeling sad, the center figure, sometimes, reflective and sad. Sometimes, just wanting to be nice to everyone and help everyone and stuff like that. And generally enjoy myself too. So in the future, this is what I want to be.
You want to spread your hands, your horizon maybe?
Horizon, be even more inclusive, and do as many things as I can, help in as many ways as I can, yet with my feet rooted to the ground.
Excellent. Self-care is also important while spreading and helping others.
So that's it.
Wonderful.
I don't know if it's pretentious.
Thank you so much. I mean, this is the task to analyze yourself.
Yeah. No, that's what I feel that I want to be.
Great. Thank you so much for sharing.
Thank you.
Aru ma'am, yes.
Yes, ma'am. I'll make it short as possible. In the past, I was considerate, cooperative, and friendly. Underneath that, I have written, some amount of people pleasing, insecurity, feeling small, unsure were also part of me. But I would describe, and I always felt that I was considerate, cooperative, friendly because I wanted to be the other three parts. This was a big revelation while doing this exercise. That's why I want to share.
Excellent.
And now, my present self, happy to say that there have been many changes I've done in my life. I myself am a trained counselor and a therapist as well. So, in that 13 to 15 years of my journey of self awareness and everything else, I realized that I've become more perceptive, cooperative, able to draw my boundaries, speak my mind out,
Excellent.
and, uh, develop my artistic skills, and yet retain my considerate, cooperative, and friendly self. So I feel that that is my core self. So I managed to retain my core, yet make those changes and not be, while being assertive, I've not been aggressive. So I feel that is my biggest revelation while doing this exercise. And in future too, I would like to continue the same way.
Superb, superb.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for sharing your.
Yeah.
I mean, it gives me a contented feeling that this has helped you. I
Yeah.
mean, to understand yourself better. Thank you.
Yes. You're welcome.
Yes. So shall we go to the next, or anyone wants to?
Hello, great sharing.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Thank you. I'm his cousin, so I call him Anna. So
No.
sorry.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get into the PPT again. Hi, Shri Priya. I can't see if I start sharing again. I can't see anyone.
Hi, ma'am. Sorry.
No. Actually, I'm not able to see once I start sharing. So I just missed you. Yes.
Okay.
After
I just joined.
yes, sorry.
Come on, Sripriya, share.
Could you draw anything?
No, ma'am. Just joined in, ma'am. I
Okay.
just reached home and I just joined in.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, we'll go to the next activity. After understanding yourself better, and you know your goals now. So, till present, you understood that there is your life you have reached to a certain level. How are you feeling your life would be? Life is. My life is like whatever word comes to your mind, you can put it here and try to just draw, represent it on the paper if you can. And this, fill in this blank with whatever comes to you as this moment after identifying how far you have come in your life. Try to represent it in the form of art, reflect upon, and feel proud of yourself. For example, if I share my thing, you may get influenced by it. So but I need to give it my version of life is also. In the month of October, when I was given this prompt to me in one of my, I'm doing art therapy PG. There I got this prompt. My life was just all the family members one by one. They were falling sick, and I have to be with them in the hospital and managing my classes, my routine. So I felt just like, and classes above all. So I felt like my life is like a roller coaster ride. But while drawing, I understood that there are tailpin bends, everything going up. Actually, I'm scared of heights. I never ever in my life, definitely I don't board any roller coaster. But I felt like that. fear was there about my life. What is going through in my, what I was going through made me feel like that. All the tailpin bends are very scary and movement is, and but at the end of the drawing, I realized that the steps are there to get down that roller coaster, whichever is creating panic in me. But I was able to get down off it at the end of the ride. That, I mean, I felt like that after drawing, after completion of the drawing, I felt that this is over. This will be over. I'll be again firmly, I can stand firmly on the ground. It gave me a lot of relaxation, and definitely it made a lot of difference in my thoughts afterwards while handling the situations at home, both professional and personal. And it is still there in my mind. I'm holding that thought that everything is there, but I'm able to handle, and situations will become far, far better. What we went through as an experience, definitely we can use that experience to move forward. That I understood. Sir, you are on mute.
Wonderful sharing by you, Sudha. I came to know more about you now. What, Acharya, you want to share something? Continue, Sudha.
I just, yeah, there is. Anyone wants to share, you can share. Otherwise, we'll go to the next activity. I mean, it's for your exploration. I'm making you do this activity. So, you are willing to voluntarily, whoever can, whoever wants to. I hope everybody is done with the drawing or still drawing.
Sorry, I was walking. That's why I didn't draw.
No problem. And tell how is your life. You can tell also, no problem. If you can't draw,
Yes.
you can share your experience. I mean,
Yes,
how
I
you are
was
feeling about
yes.
life.
When it's a new experience when you, so we usually in the collage, we also do it, past, present and future, we do it. Your way of approach is different and it's wonderful. And it helps me to think about, even just when I imagine myself as I was walking past and present in the circle and the shape, and it made me a bit of mindfulness of myself.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Now I have come back. Yes.
It means a lot. Thank you so much, sir, for sharing.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to the, yes.
Now you are doing your arts therapy in which place?
I'm in Hyderabad. I'm based in Hyderabad, sir.
Hyderabad. Very good. Nice. Carry on, please.
Thank you, sir. Wow.
Yes, yes.
Wonderful. Connect to you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm.
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
Want to share?
Yes, yes, ma'am. I think was very, I could just recollect a lot of thoughts which I had in the past, some of the painful memories which I had. And what was happening in the present, I've seen a lot of this one. I've just upgraded some of my skills. I've just been learning a lot. There's a lot of difference in what I've been doing. And whatever in future is probably I'll be taking care of my children and my family. And, I'll be focusing more on that because they're all studying now. So where probably they'll finish their education and settle down. So yeah, that's it, ma'am. That's it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm going to the next activity then. We have 2 more activities. Just I'll make the slideshow visible. Yes. Now you understood that you have reached to a certain level in your life. So you might be knowing now about your strengths, your blessings, how you are taking care of yourself, what is your support system, what are your hopes and desires, everything. You can draw and portray in the form of a tree, and you can label the tree parts like a roots, trunk, branches, leaves. All these you can put like for example on the here I put a sample, and that they have written something. Maybe my support system I may write on the branches, leaves, my hopes and desires, like that. Whatever comes to your mind, whatever part of the tree you think making sense to you to write upon these, either 2 or 3, whatever, however, how many ever you want to mention on the tree, you can keep that. And you can keep it visible like a vision board. Whenever you are feeling some distress or feeling helpless, or you are not, you think that nobody is there for me, or I'm not able to handle the situation, you can go through this. Yes. Mm. Yes. For example, your strengths, in your strengths column, you can mention about your professional strengths also and personal strengths also. Like emotions, if I am emotionally balanced, I can write that, emotionally balanced. And my active listening skills are good. So I can mention that also as my strength. It's up to you. However you want to mention all these, you can. It is up to you. But the main purpose is to keep it as a vision board so that you can see whenever you feel any kind of demotivated or distressed or something like that. So, yeah, to gain confidence again. It is. It can be used for teenagers also, because they are sometimes they feel clueless. And self-care activities I put here because many of us are forgetting, especially women tend to miss that to take care of themselves. So I thought it should also make sense. Not only women, sorry to say that. Usually I'm saying it might be exercise or paying attention to listen to the music, or paying attention to any hobby, developing a hobby. All those come under self-care activity. Or going out with friends, um, just spending a quality time with the family and friends, going something, gifting yourself. this activity is to gain confidence in you, bring in confidence in you, and it's just for you. So if you want to share, you can share, otherwise, no problem. Vision board definitely helped me a lot. I did during my PG diploma in art therapy course. I made a vision board. I could see the shift in my life for sure. Maybe the positivity manifested in many ways. It helped me. So I'm just trying to share the knowledge what I have gained through learnings. We are done with this. We will go to the, it is the last one. Yes. We'll go to the next lab of
Can I share?
Yeah, sure, sir. Sure, sir.
Okay, I've just made this.
Unmute, I think. We are not able to hear, sir.
I'm not muted. I think I've unmuted myself.
Yeah. Little low. Your voice was little.
Talk loudly, Vinod.
I'll just put on.
Now it is audible, I think. Maybe.
It's okay now. Much better now.
Yes.
Okay, so this is the picture. I've tried to sort of. So I've drawn a tree there, and all the branches are there. The roots are there first, from where I draw the sustenance, and in that there are a lot of elders, mentors, whatever they've given me, and there are also a lot of books there, which have given me so much. And then there are some branches which are still there, which are not. I've just said newer areas to explore, because I've been a person who goes on exploring.
Right.
When I look at the trunk is the emotional stability that I have, so that any kind of problem that comes to me, it doesn't rattle me. I can face any kind of problem. So that's one thing, and I can also listen to other people's problems and not get disturbed. Now the branches that are there, I've shown there are branches with those branches are one is the listening and empathizing ability, which I find is very extraordinarily high compared to most people. So that's one great strength that I have, and that has been the result of all this. And those leaves that are there, they are my ability to connect with people and understand them and make them feel understood. That I do quite a lot with whoever I come in contact with.
Excellent. Thank you for sharing. Thank you so much. Yeah. Let's go to the next. Yeah, if anyone wants to share, you can share. Otherwise, we'll go to the next activity. Because all these activities are interconnected. One leads to another. It's not we can do individually also, but what I have planned is they are connected. So no one is there. So I'm sharing my screen again.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah, I have my life is like a rainbow. That's what I have drawn. And after all, a lot of administrative work and other things, now I am also started to learn, because a lot of administrative work where I have to involve. Now a lot of space for myself, and it looks a new horizon for myself. That's how I have mentioned my life is like a rainbow with a new horizon.
Excellent. Beautiful, sir. Good.
Can I share?
Yeah, Jyoti, go ahead.
Yeah. I feel my life is like water.
Okay.
I always relate myself to that because with all the obstacles, with my ups and downs in the life, but I change, I take a turn, and I take a shape of the vessel. Suppose if it is a small pot, I become that way. And what I went through in my life actually, from the Air Force life to civilian life, and a lot of things. So I could see that I relate myself with water. So wherever it is, with all the obstacles, so I try to pass it and I don't stop anywhere. I see the way and try to find out something new. That's what I feel about my life.
Yes, what a wonderful feeling you have. I can see the glow on your face.
Yes, exactly. I feel it actually.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing, Jyoti. Wonderful. Let us, anyone else? I'm going to the next bit. Yeah. Here, now we have come up to, you understood your strengths, blessings, self-care, how you are supporting yourself, and what are your support systems you have in your life, and your hopes and desires. Everything is clear to you, and you realize that you have reached up to a level in your life. How you are managing your life, you understood. So here is the time to appreciate yourself. You just need to give what you deserve to yourself. So think of some of the positive adjectives to mention about you. Maybe you can add superlative degree to those words you have chosen for you, and try to draw a certificate of appreciation for yourself, like this is so and so, it has been awarded to so and so for whatever you want to mention out there. Try to make it colorful, and this also helps you to, I mean, if you keep it in visible to you, maybe you need not show it to everybody, but on and off it gives you that positive vibes that I have achieved this much, I can achieve anything in my life. I'm making this certificate because I deserve this. Have that feeling in your mind and give yourself a certificate of appreciation. I'm just giving you your space to create your certificate of appreciation. That is why I'm not talking much. Enjoy the process. Enjoy the process of appreciation of yourself. once you are done with your, if you are done with your certificate of appreciation, it's important to give gratitude. Okay, he wants to share.
Chat box.
Okay, I'll check once. I'll go to it. Okay, yeah, I can see. Does self-certification lead to smugness and maybe cut away from reality if self-assessment is too low or high? It is the reality of life. We cannot be appreciated every time. We won't be feeling low every time. Maybe at this moment you may feel low, but if you check why this process is done, to check your life, there are ups and downs in our life for sure. So sometimes whenever we are on the app, appreciate yourself. It is important to move ahead. Even if you get to go to down again, it helps you. And whenever the up comes, definitely it will be easy, right, to go up again. That's what my perspective of life. I hope my answer is sensible.
Am I allowed to share my views on this question, ma'am?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. This is a very common thing. Because I think this need for today's society, because most of the time my clients I'm seeing, either they are very much, because social media generation is totally different from what the reality is. So what I see with my clients mostly is they estimate themselves too high. So most of the times we see more of narcissistic. Unless a person is having narcissistic behavior, they are not getting into this problem. So there we have to work on the narcissistic behavior. If the person is too low on the confidence level, again that has to be worked out. But unless if the person has a normal behavior, they are not falling into the smudges. They are almost trying to manage with the whatever is the right and real things. They are able to come up to this point, because I do, even for after behavior modification therapy, I'll ask my clients to do a self-certification. So they, after the point of understanding the realization, they mostly give a right valuation unless and until the personality is not corrected.
Yes, I was expecting this question when I asked my 3 circles. I asked you to draw 3 circles. Somebody may ask this question because every time we can't see the positive side of our life. It is natural. It's a natural process. We have to go through both negative side and positive side are complementing each other. Then that is why we are still sane, I believe. I think.
Can I say something, Sudha?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I talk about carrying 2 chits, one in the left pocket, second in the right pocket. In the left pocket, the chit, when you open it, says, I am the lowest in the world. I am the lowest, There in the right pocket, you will say, I am the highest, in the sense, I am the top guy in the world. In the left pocket, I am the lowest guy in the world. In the life, we move from 0 to 10 or 1 to 10. And we have to accept the reality depending upon the situation, depending upon the experience we had at the particular point of time. We may vary between 1 to 10. Once we realize that, then we are in a position to take the lows and highs to a large extent with equanimity. Not that we can definitely take everything like Sthirachitta, like Buddha. We can't. But to a large extent, the waves will be lessened. The ups and downs, the curve will be slightly modified.
Correct. I mean, that's what how we handle ourselves in such situations, and negative situations, helps us to manage. I mean, we can't be a Maharshis, as Sir said. We can't be the Maharshis in our life for sure. We are human beings, so the reality will be like this only. You need to accept both as they are. Then the life will be little smooth ride. Correct. If it is straight, we can't be, we can't survive. So bumpy ride is necessary in life. And then monotonous, no? If it is straight line, we feel like, oh, what is this life? No fun, nothing. So it should be like that only. Yes, exactly. Last, gratitude to whomever you want to pay gratitude. I am grateful that I got this opportunity to share my views on this self-exploration and how we can manage ourselves with you all. So that's the last slide of my presentation.
I'm very happy, Sudha, that I have participated. I went to a doctor's place to take my wife. But there also I switched on my mobile. But now I am on a computer. Wonderful session, Sudha. I'm very happy. Hope to see you on 22nd.
What is? Oh, yes. I forgot totally. Thank you, sir. Here about gratitude, Dhanyavad, this Sanskrit phrase means I am grateful, can be used as a mantra throughout the day to naturally calm our mind. Before going to sleep and while getting up in the morning, in the first minute, if we pay gratitude and think of the things you can be grateful. Definitely, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. When we are grateful, fear disappears, abundance appears.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I'm practicing this, so I'm sharing this too with you all. I mean, like our Ramakrishna Paramahamsa told, if you are not practicing, you can't share your with others. There is a story behind it. If time permits, I can share that. Maybe you all know, I don't know.
Please do.
Yeah, and to Ramakrishna Paramahamsa, one mother brought her son. And she complained that this boy is eating all the time jaggery. He's fond of jaggery, so he's eating all the time, and it is not good. So Swami, if you tell him, he will definitely listen to you, please. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa told her to come after 1 week. She was a little perplexed, but still she went off that day, and she came and after 1 week again. Then Ramakrishna Paramahamsa called the boy and told him that not to eat jaggery anymore. Then naturally the mother got a little irritated, and that thing you can tell, I mean, you would have told last week itself, no, why are you telling now? Then he told, I had to get rid of my own bad habit. Without practicing, I can't preach, he said. So it makes sense. I felt. Thank you so much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good
evening, sir, ma'am. How are you?
Vidya, you put the video on. We have to see you.
Can you see now, sir?
Now go ahead.
Okay, so thank you so much, Sudha ma'am. As always, it was such a pleasure to listen to you. I just got reminded of the art therapy classes that we had, and today's session was just amazing. Lots of unwinding and self-reflection, and definitely I think it can get us all recharged for the year ahead. Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Sometimes we need to unlearn certain learnings.
Absolutely.
And relearn new things.
So thank you very much, Sudhaji. Activities are very nice and kind of reinforcement for myself. I mean, what I was subconsciously feeling, it's come onto the paper. So it is really nice to understand that it's here to stay with me. Yeah. Thank you very much. Love the activities. Thank you.
ధన్యవాదాలు సుధా మేడం గారు.
Thank you, sir.
We are all grateful towards you. We are all grateful to you.
I'm grateful to you all that you participated, proactively.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
I only wish the session was a little longer.
I know.
Yes.
I thought I am extending.
Ma'am, it was a really wonderful session. And thoroughly enjoyed, though I have just done 3 practices, but there are different views that you are able to really make the theories into practice and make our subconscious mind to come out. Thank you so much. Wonderful session. God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
I was only controlling myself not to share everything because I can see 17 others are there. I want to give opportunity to everyone. So I'm just trying to contain myself. Yeah.
Yeah, you can. We can talk, ma'am. No problem. We are in the group.
No, ma'am. It's okay.
We
It's
can
also nice to listen to others and also learn.
Hi, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. Actually, I was a little late, though I wanted to join this session because Sudha ma'am was also my mentor in PG diploma courses in art therapy. So I would say, as a psychologist, it is one of the important thing for us because we take up so much of negativity. At the end of the day, we need a relaxation, and more than any other therapy, this is a beautiful thing. Every time when we start doing a scribble art or any art, it will give us a lot of things. And every time, as everyone mentioned, every time when we listen to Sudha ma'am, that will be a new session. Thank you, Sudha ma'am, for this wonderful session. Though I heard half an hour, it was really beautiful. I draw the tree as well as I made my certificate because I was not ready with the color pencils. I just made a small certificate with my ice creams. And can you see this?
Your background.
One second. Yeah, I'll share it in the group. I just made with like a kid, I made some balloon and ice cream. That is my certificate has because it's the way we enjoy life in a simple thing. Thank you for reminding that, ma'am.
Appreciation is important. It keeps us motivated. Otherwise, we won't be motivated. Whatever.
Self-expression. Self-expression.
Expression. Through artistic expressions. So,
yeah.
How you are experiencing your life, it's important.
Exactly.
For you.
Thank you so much, Sunanda ma'am, for giving me an opportunity to give the vote of thanks. And thank you for that wonderful session. It was, you could just reflect on our thoughts very beautifully. And you had made it very clear that you don't have to be very good in drawing in order to be an art therapist. Okay. And that is one thing. And we had to concentrate more on the process aspect of it. And you also made us reflect on our negative and positive thoughts and art therapy, importance of art therapy, and kindly accept our gratitude on behalf of the, we had lovely activities also, ma'am. We really enjoyed those activities, and kindly accept our gratitude on behalf of the Deccan Positive Mental Health team, which has Manasa Shubhakara, Forest Creative Studio, and the Yellowpond Counseling Center. And thank you so much. And dear friends, we will meet with yet another beautiful session next Friday at the same time. Until then, it's a goodbye from all of us here. Take care and have a wonderful and peaceful weekend. See you all.
Thank you, Anita.
Thank you.
Bye, friends. Yeah.
Thank you.
Good night, everyone.
Good night.